10 habits that do the most damage to your liver. What are these habits, and why should you be aware of them? The liver plays a crucial role in metabolism, detoxifying the body, and maintaining overall health. Unfortunately, many of us unknowingly harm this vital organ every day. By staying informed, you can not only prevent unwanted consequences, but also eliminate actions that could cause harm. So let's delve into the most dangerous habits in detail. Introduction. Let me start with a brief explanation. The most common condition leading to serious liver problems is fatty liver disease, known as steatosis or liver inflammation, otherwise known as hepatitis. These conditions can cause inflammation, fibrosis, and even lead to scarring. However, changing some everyday actions significantly reduces the likelihood of developing such diseases. That's why I've prepared a list of 10 habits that are important to eliminate from your life. We'll examine them in order of decreasing significance so you can gradually make changes to your lifestyle. Each point has its specifics, and understanding these factors will help you maintain liver health for many years. Shall we begin? Habit number 10. Over-reliance on supplements or detox products. The first harmful habit damaging the liver, ranking 10th on our list, is the excessive belief in supplements or products supposedly designed to cleanse and detoxify the liver. If you hear such claims, you should immediately understand that there are no miracle cures or procedures that can cleanse the liver. Trust the facts. These supplements generally not only fail to help, but can also lead to serious health problems, including inflammatory processes in the liver, such as hepatitis. Green tea capsules have become particularly dangerous. Many mistakenly believe they are beneficial, but studies have shown that consuming these capsules can lead to the development of hepatitis C, or even fulminant hepatitis. The latter is so severe that sometimes the only solution is a liver transplant. Therefore, it's best to avoid green tea capsules and similar supplements. Before taking any supplements, consult a dietitian or a physician. If you can't see an endocrinologist or a hepatologist, speaking with a general practitioner is a useful alternative. Even a primary care doctor can provide recommendations on this matter, as a sound approach to liver health doesn't require being a specialist. Remember, there are no injections or miracle methods for the liver. Don't waste your money on false promises and pseudoscientific theories. If you follow the recommendations discussed later, that will be sufficient to maintain your liver health. Habit number 9. Consuming ultra-processed foods. Next, let's discuss another habit that harms the liver. Consuming ultra-processed foods. Why are they dangerous? This category includes cookies, cereal bars that many still perceive as healthy but are not, as well as ice cream, frozen hamburgers, and pizzas found in supermarkets. These are not the same as homemade burgers or pizzas. Other examples include packaged lasagna, instant noodles, and spicy sauces that, in addition to high sodium content, are rich in unhealthy fats and simple sugars. Consuming such products is directly linked to the development of hypertension, which is important to keep under control. Excessive sodium intake is another issue. The recommended daily sodium intake is up to 2 grams. However, the average person in the United States, Portugal, or Brazil consumes more than 4 grams, doubling the acceptable limit. To avoid this, it's essential to learn how to read and understand food labels. You'll easily find information about sodium content if you pay attention to the relevant section. By following these simple guidelines, you can keep your liver healthy and minimize the risk of developing problems. Habit number 8. Drinking soda and sweetened juices. The 8th tip is to beware of carbonated drinks and sweetened boxed juices, especially those containing corn syrup or high fructose corn syrup. These products can seriously damage your liver. You might wonder, what if you drink just 1 glass of soda? Is it that harmful to your body? If it's an isolated incident, it's unlikely to cause serious liver problems. However, as discussed in this video, the focus is on habitual practices. Only then does the likelihood of developing liver diseases significantly increase. The issue isn't occasional soda consumption when there's no excess fat in the liver. The point is that regular consumption of carbonated drinks, boxed juices, sweetened beverages, and chocolate drinks causes real harm to your liver. Therefore, it's crucial to avoid such beverages. But what about diet soda? Is it harmful? This is a somewhat controversial topic. I can say that diet soda is indeed preferable to regular soda because it lacks calories and simple sugars. However, does that mean it's healthy? Not exactly. These drinks often contain various substances, colorings, and preservatives, which are a subject of much debate. I won't delve deeply into this topic now since the video's main focus isn't on it. If you're interested, leave a comment, and I'll prepare a separate video discussing sweeteners and diet sodas. Habit number 7, poor sleep habits. The 7th tip relates to your sleep. If you sleep less than 6 hours a day, it becomes a risk factor for your liver and metabolism. People who prefer staying up at night and sleeping during the day also fall into the risk zone. Additionally, if your nightly sleep is less than 6 hours, you need to address this situation urgently. Agree? Another important point about sleep. Those who suffer from heavy snoring or experience obstructive sleep apnea, where oxygen intake is interrupted during the night, are also at risk. If you notice symptoms like waking up feeling suffocated or short of breath, pay close attention. Perhaps your loved ones have already noted that you snore loudly, but you haven't paid attention. The issue isn't just about unpleasant sensations. Such problems can lead to a range of metabolic disorders, including elevated blood sugar levels and high blood pressure. Moreover, it can trigger the development of hypertension, which in turn worsens metabolic processes and contributes to conditions like fatty liver disease. That's why the quality of your sleep deserves your close attention. Take care of yourself, avoid harmful habits, monitor your sleep quality, and don't hesitate to ask questions if something bothers you. Your health directly depends on your daily decisions and lifestyle. Habit number 6, consuming products made from white wheat flour. Number 6, be cautious with products made from white wheat flour. Why is this important? When you eat bread, pasta, or pie, for example, your body starts to digest these products. Being carbohydrates, they convert into sugar, and excess sugar is stored in the liver as triglycerides. This raises blood sugar levels, which is why it's recommended to be cautious with such products. However, this doesn't mean you are strictly prohibited from enjoying a slice of cake or a portion of pasta. No, the situation is different. As I explained in another point, the habit of eating bread daily, say for breakfast, becomes a risk factor for developing fatty liver disease. Excess consumption of white flour products can lead to unwanted consequences. Habit number 5, low physical activity or a sedentary lifestyle. Number 5, low physical activity or a sedentary lifestyle. If your physical activity amounts to less than 150 minutes a week, you automatically fall into the risk group for several metabolic diseases, including fatty liver disease. How to deal with this? Your goal is at least 150 minutes of physical activity. This time can be divided into several sessions. For example, 3 times a week for 50 minutes or 5 times a week for 30 minutes. You can choose the type of activity yourself, whether it's walking, outdoor running, treadmill workouts, or any other form of exercise. If for some reason you can't run or engage in intensive workouts, simply opt for walking. It's also an excellent exercise that helps maintain liver health and reduces the risk of metabolic disorders. There are many options: gym workouts, swimming, other exercises. The main thing is that they bring you joy. Remember, if you choose an activity you dislike, it will soon become a burden, and you'll find it hard to stick to this habit in the long term. Physical activity is extremely important for health, so choose what suits you best. But some of you might say, another doctor or my cardiologist claims that 250 minutes of physical activity is even better for health. That's true. Scientific studies confirm that increasing the load to 250 minutes or more yields even better results. However, if you can achieve at least 150 minutes, that's already an excellent outcome. And if you have the opportunity to do a little more, it will bring additional positive effects. Habit number 4, alcohol consumption. Before moving on to the 4th point, let me set a goal for you. You often ask, trying to guess, but this time I want to surprise you. Our goal is 10,000 likes. Yes, exactly that many. I think few would have guessed. So please support this video with your like, as it helps algorithms recognize that the content is relevant. As a result, the video spreads and more people can see it. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you are already subscribed, don't forget the notification bell. Click it and check the settings to receive notifications about new uploads. YouTube will notify you of every new video. The 4th habit concerns alcohol. Should you completely give up alcohol? If you have liver problems, whether it's fatty liver disease or other conditions, then the only safe choice is to abstain from alcohol entirely. But if your liver is healthy, scientific studies suggest that consuming up to 1 drink per day won't cause harm. Oh, you've heard about 3 or 4 servings? Yes, we're talking about 1 serving a day. However, this isn't my personal stance, as I'm not an advocate for alcohol. I always recommend my patients completely abstain from alcohol. But if you're determined to drink no more than 1 serving a day and have no liver issues, science doesn't identify this as a critical threat. We're strictly talking about research data here. Moreover, there's ongoing discussion about the benefits of certain beverages, like wine, up to 1 glass a day for maintaining cardiovascular health. This aspect also deserves mention. Habit number 3, managing other health conditions. Habit number 3, it's important to manage other health conditions such as hypertension, diabetes, and hypothyroidism. Undiagnosed or improperly treated hypothyroidism can increase the risk of fatty liver disease. This is highly significant. Therefore, if you have been diagnosed with fatty liver disease, it's crucial to regularly check your thyroid function. This is a mandatory measure, as thyroid dysfunction can contribute to liver problems, including fatty liver disease. Habit number 2, avoiding saturated fats. Habit number 2 involves avoiding saturated fats, such as lard, coconut oil, bacon, fatty cheeses, especially yellow ones, and fatty meats, including red meat with visible fat layers. Oh, you think I'm against red meat? No, the issue is more about habits. But I'm firmly against lard. Yes, there are better alternatives. For example, coconut oil contains a significant amount of saturated fats that don't benefit your body. Why do I emphasize this? Because many, misled by popular online posts, believe that lard is healthy. This is a mistake. Cooking with lard increases the likelihood of accumulating saturated fats in the body, which can negatively affect cholesterol levels and lead to fatty liver disease. So, what's the alternative? Extra virgin olive oil is a much healthier choice. If you have a non-stick pan, you can even cook without oil or lard. This not only reduces the fat content in the dish, but also, in my opinion, enhances the flavor of the food. Excess fat is often already present in the product itself, depending on its composition. Habit number 1, restrictive dieting. One of the habits that negatively impacts your liver, especially if you suffer from fatty liver disease, is restrictive dieting. This type of eating involves depriving yourself of various pleasures, whether it's favorite foods or beverages. For example, you decide, I'll only drink 1 type of tea, or I'll limit my diet to just this kind of food. All of this leads to rapid weight loss. However, sudden weight loss, aside from the difficulties in maintaining results, worsens fatty liver disease, increasing the risk of necrosis, the death of liver cells. This is a serious problem worth considering. If you've been diagnosed with fatty liver disease, you are strongly advised against adhering to strict restrictive diets or losing weight rapidly. In recent days, I've repeatedly heard from people saying, dieting doesn't benefit me. It only worsens my liver condition. This happens because they choose overly strict diets, resulting in rapid weight loss. But what exactly constitutes rapid weight loss? According to the American Diabetes Association, a safe and gradual weight loss is between 0.5 kilogram to 1 kilogram per week. If you lose more than 1 kilogram in this time frame, it's classified as rapid weight loss, which can harm your liver. For example, losing 10 kilograms in a month is extremely dangerous to your health and should be approached with great caution. The main cause of these problems remains obesity. Controlling your body weight is not only an effective way to prevent fatty liver disease, but also a powerful method to manage it. Studies have shown that losing just 5% of your body weight can improve liver condition. If the weight loss is 10%, scientific data confirm even more significant improvements. Are you wondering, what if I'm already thin? Then weight control isn't necessary for you, and you're already taking the right steps to maintain your health. These recommendations are primarily aimed at people with obesity. Understood? Conclusion. And finally, on a scale from 0 to 10, how would you rate this video? If your rating is 10, I will definitely create more similar videos. Don't forget to also mention in the comments which city and part of the world you call home. Take care of yourself and see you soon.